Apparently, Kendrick's co-worker has got him fired up to believe that the Dallas Mavericks have come to Golden State to pretty much win this game tonight. As Kendrick was just telling me before we started the show. Shout out to Chris.
Yo, man. What's up, Chris?
Yeah, shout out to Chris.
Got the charts and everything.
Tell him to watch it. Did you tell him to watch it and everything? To watch the pre and post game show tonight? We could, he's
not gonna be watching because he's still working. But he made sure because he got double shift nights, but he made sure to give me the charts and everything. Yeah, he said he was off yesterday, so he came wanted to come up with some charts and graphs and stuff, and let me know why the Mavericks is gonna pull off this upset tonight. So I said, hey, okay.
Maybe we should get him on to break down this analysis that he's got. I'd love to hear it.
I couldn't believe. Hey man, it was like the pyramid scheme.
Pyramid scheme, huh?
You remember the pyramid prodigies? Yeah. I couldn't believe
it. I'm really interested to hear what he has to say. Maybe maybe he can fire me up to believe that these.
Hey man, all he's saying for is that the Golden State Warriors can't continue to shoot at a 50% clip from twos in this series, and as soon as they duck underneath the 45% mark, the Mavericks got them right where they want them.
Well, there's Shane, who has already been in it. Mavs by 15. Get this work.
Hey, you and Chris, man. Y'all believing, man. Now you got me believe.
Right of you now. Now
you got me believe.
What you got? Mavs by 20?
I don't believe that much.
We got Mavs by 20 tonight. What are you?
Hey, Mavs by half a point. It is such thing.
Oh, come on, man. You give more than that. Give more than that, man.
If we just get half a point. We get half a point better than man. We coming back here, Walt.
Well,
well, we know Walt don't want to do another pre and post game show. He was basically burnt out last time. I was trying to get him fired up. Like, man, hey man, just we pull off the impossible. We win tonight, win tomorrow, and then turn around and just go crazy and win on next Monday. And then guess what? Memorial Day Monday. We coming on with a win. Then guess what, Walt? We're gonna have at least 4 more games at least in the finals. Finals.
Let me tell you something. I wouldn't be upset if it happens, but I wouldn't be down if they lost tonight or anything like that.
Yeah, we know. Well,
upset.
We know Kyrie. We know Kyrie. You got problems coming to work. You know Kyrie. Yeah. I don't mean to say, but if I don't have to come to work, then it's all good.
You know, Kendrick, I'm affected by what happened at the Capitol back January of last year.
Oh man. Oh no. Oh man. You
really
know, hey man. Oh, poor baby. Who
was all the pressure on? Mavericks? Because
Warriors.
Why's pressure on the Warriors?
Because they're supposed to end it tonight. Mavs ain't got no pressure. Mavs wasn't even supposed to be here. Mavs wasn't even supposed to get out the first round.
Mavs do have pressure because you want a game. Because in order for the series to continue, they got to win.
Listen, if win or lose, it's been a successful season. They know it. They know they weren't supposed to
go to state. We know what they do at home.
No, the pressure's on. They're supposed to win tonight. Anytime you the favorite and you supposed to win, not only win, you're supposed to win by a large margin. The pressure's on. Okay, pressure's on.
There's no pressure inside their home arena, though.
Yeah, it's pressure inside your home arena.
No, we know what they do at home.
Listen. They already talked about how they already been talking as far as the them out there in the media broadcast how they want to get enough amount of rest. You know, they want to heal up. They don't want to be spending all time on this series. They don't want to fly back to Dallas and have to deal with this crowd again, or deal.
The pressure only on them on the road.
No, pressure on them from now on, or deal with unless it's another rainstorm and it's another weather delay. No, the pressure's on the Warriors. They are supposed to finish it tonight.
Right.
Tonight. You finish it tonight.
There's no pressure.
But if they don't finish tonight, we taking that flight back to Dallas, and they coming right along with us for Game 6. And that's a game they do not really want to play. And then if the Mavericks pull that off, then we flying right back up to Golden State, where they really gotta win, because if they don't win that game, oh man.
So, the series is what? 3-1?
3-1.
Right. All they have to win is one more game.
Yeah, they got it. What? Hey, what you always tell me? What you tell me, Walt?
What?
What's the toughest game?
Closeout game.
Okay, there you go. You go.
But they're at home. But they don't lose at home.
It don't matter if they're at home or not. It's still a closeout game.
They don't lose at home, though.
Hey, well, it's a first time for everything, Walt. It's first time for everything. You know what I'm saying? The Mavericks gonna pop that cherry tonight. Okay. No, it's the first time they gonna pop that cherry tonight.
All right. So let's go to Coach Key.
Hey, Walt, we working on Saturday. On Saturday.
Your coworker must have really showed you something with those
got me ready, man.
I need to see these slides that this guy provided.
I mean, let me tell you something, man. They were mostly in crayon, but hey, they very pleasing.
Well, let's see if Coach Key can fire me up to win this game tonight. Let's see what he had to say.
All right.
Jason, at several points in the playoffs, you've kind of teased us and said none of you guys expected us to get this far. I guess my question is to you, are you surprised that you guys are playing into late May here?
Yeah. Well, I think when you look at, the journey we've been on since the beginning, you just don't know. We talk about learning your team or understanding who you are by Christmas. With COVID and injuries, the slow start, we kind of knew what we had, but as we continue that journey, we started to figure out who we wanted to be, and that's what's helped us get to this point, is that they are true believers that they can compete and play against anyone, and that's what that group has done up to this point.
Jason, when you have an elimination game like this, what's your message to the team? Is it the same as the last game and the same as it was in Game 7 against Phoenix?
Yeah, well, we've had Game 7, and then I guess Game 4 was another elimination game for us, and just one game at a time. We're just focused here to find a way to win on the road in Game 5.
Jason, after Game 3 here, Lucas said that it's a learning process, and he thinks he'll look back after the season and understand how to better balance, getting scoring, getting teammates involved and things like that. But when you're still in the thick of it, how do you go about helping him kind of on a game-to-game basis evaluate what's going well, what's not, and trying to learn on the fly, if you will?
Yeah, I think he's done a great job of learning on the fly. I think, that the group in that locker room has done a great job. But you have to go through it. You have to, understand this is the first time out of the first round in a while. So hopefully we can build on this. For him, this is the first time, playing until late May. And, he's played a lot of basketball. He's going to have a quick turnaround here in September to, participate for his country. But I think it's just, we're all going to go on a ride with him on this journey, and hopefully at one of the, years, if not this year, we can hold that trophy, and that's what it's all about. But he's gonna get better. by being in this situation more will only help him. And so this is his 4th year in the league, and he's gone to the conference finals. That's pretty good.
Coach, there's been a lot of blowouts in this playoffs across the NBA. Seems like a lot of times the game kind of comes down to whether the role players are making threes. You know, you put so much attention on the superstars defensively. If the role players hit the threes, you win. If they don't, you lose. As a coach and as someone who played in this league a long time, how do you feel about kind of the way that the game has trended towards three-pointers and the effect that that's having on the chase for a championship?
Yeah, I think the three is very important because everyone shoots them now. There are no positions. You put out your best 5. When you look at the center position, it's 6'9" or smaller, and then it's about role players in the playoffs. Someone stepping up, making a shot, because the stars are going to be stars. And whenever the role players for either team play at a high level, it tends to work in their favor.
Jason, when you said the other night that Golden State goes to zone because they can't guard you guys, was that for us, or is that like a confidence booster to your team to say, hey, that team can't really guard us? Is that like a psychological sort of ploy just to get them something extra?
No, I think this is the most we've seen a zone. So it's for my guys in the sense of it's a compliment. It really is. You have to do different things to be able to guard, and so we've seen the boxing one in zone a lot, from foul trouble or not being able to guard. It's just a fact. That's not. I didn't make that up. And I played the game, so whenever you hear a coach say we got to do something that we haven't done, it's because we can't do something. And that's just a fact. There's no shots being taken. But we got to make shots. If we can't make shots, we can't win.
We got one on Zoom, Mike Peasley.
Yeah, Jason, tonight you're going to play your 100th game of the season, and Dwight Powell will have been available for all 100 of those games. In the day and age of load management, to have a guy that answers the bell every single time like that, how valuable is it?
Yeah, that's huge. That's a great accomplishment for Dwight. Just shows how he's taken care mentally and physically, and then just what he does to prepare, for work. And so to be able to count on him or pin him in as a starter or someone who's available to play every night, that helps as a coach, but also as a teammate to be consistent. But that's a great accomplishment for Dwight, and hopefully we can get more guys to do that. Thanks. Oh, yeah.
Does that fire you up anymore, Kendrick?
Hey, man, we ain't trying to take shots. I mean, we ain't trying to take shots. I mean, we never seen y'all play this much zone before. I don't remember seeing y'all in a zone the whole year, and y'all done threw out every zone. Nate Smith, boxing 1, 3-2, 2-3. I mean, y'all was throwing it out there, but hey, we ain't trying to take shots. Hey, but it's funny. It's funny. J Kid saying it. It's funny. J Kid saying that because he can't. None of his players except for a couple can't take advantage of him anyway because most of them can't dribble to break the zone. So hey, it don't matter either way.
Well, we saw Finney put the ball on the floor last
What's
game.
What's the big comments about Dwight?
I don't know.
It's the first time for everything, Walter.
I'll see y'all at the arena. I'll see y'all at the arena on Saturday. Let's go, Mavs.
Oh, Shane, you calling it?
Time to let it fly. You've been calling it for since the beginning of the series. Kendrick is on fire. Kendrick nailed it. They don't want to. They don't want that word. Got to end it tonight.
Yeah, me and my boys.
So you, Shane, and Chris have pretty much bought in that tonight. Tonight's the night.
Me and Shane on the same wave, man. Well,
hey, don't forget about Chris. Don't forget about Chris, man. Don't leave him out.
Yeah, man, colorful. Man, it's like a track of fun team, but he made it work for the basketball. Shout out to Chris, man. I know you putting in them hard. I know you putting in them 13 hours, man, tonight, man. So hey.
They don't have anything to lose, man. Let it hang out, Jack. Well, that's what Kendrick, Chris, and Shane are saying. Let it hang out tonight.
Oh, let it all hang out. Let that junk all hang on the floor, man.
Out tonight.
Yeah, man. Just flip it out, man. Just show the world.
Yeah, just
show the world what you got.
Just let that thing hang, boy. I tell you, boy.
Yeah, man.
If the Mavs tonight, I want to thank you guys. Okay. Well, listen, we'll thank you. We'll take the appreciation, but I mean, Kendrick's got the Mavs tonight. I don't have the Mavs tonight. Golden State doesn't lose in the arena, doesn't lose in Chase Arena. Kendrick says it's a first. We're gonna pop the cherry tonight. I just don't see it. That's just
popping that cherry tonight. Hey, you know how sweet it feel when you first pop that cherry, Walt. How sweet it feel when you first pop that cherry. Man, let me tell you something. Man,
it's been since high school, man. I can't answer that. I'm not bringing any cherries at 34 years old, man. I'm not busting in cherries at 34.
Yeah, man. Sorry. Yeah, man. You put on that key sweat. You put on that key sweat, man. Back in the day, man. You knew you had that little young tenderoni and shit. You pop that cherry, man. What you do, boy?
But let's be clear, though. A win here tonight means what for the Mavs? It means you go back to Dallas and hopefully you can win in Dallas.
Win in Dallas, game 6. It means that pressure get tight on Golden State. They're supposed to win tonight. Everybody done proclaim them. Hey, it ain't that. Listen, it ain't that they gonna win. It's not about how many points they gonna win by. So Golden State, they got a lot of pressure on them. They're supposed to win by 30 tonight. They're supposed to bomb by 30. So we playing with house money. You heard J Kid. None of the experts, including me and Walt, even had us even big getting this far. Some of us didn't have us getting out the first round.
Yeah, like he said the other day, a lot of y'all are supposed to be on vacation, including me.
Yeah, he Walt with the press. Walt, aka Kyrie Chisholm, was sad because he had to work again. So hey, hey, we may see. Hey, all right, hey, if the Mavs win tonight on Saturday, it may just be me on this post game show. You know, Walt, he may take a break and say, he was affected by affected by
the riots. I'm still affected
by the riots in January 6th of last year. And then later that night we catch him up at the club, doing the greeting. So
yeah, I'm spending that James Harden money that he be spending.
He's spending too much money. I heard he's spending too much money.
Yeah, buddy. I'm spending that James Harden money. But if we lose today, thank you guys for everything. Oh man, appreciate it, man.
Matt,
if we lose tonight, we'll keep you. We're gonna announce what we're gonna be doing here pretty soon.
Matt, don't
bring a big fish to Dallas.
I don't know about that, but you gotta have money to bring big fish down. We pretty much capped out. Walt.
MFF,
we are winning.
Yeah,
I think.
We'll see. Yeah. I don't know. Listen, I want to say something.
I want to win just to make sure Walt have to come on this show on Saturday. I want him in the arena on Saturday.
If it's Saturday, I'll be at the arena. Listen, I want to say something real quick before we get out of here. The other day, we came on the show about the situation that happened out in Udall, Texas. You opened up and you said you thought prayers. Now, for a day I sat on that, I felt like, I didn't have all the information to speak on it yet. So, but as a quality broadcaster, like I like to call myself, I feel it's my duty and my job to speak on situations like this when they arise. So, with that being said, now that stuff is coming out about the shooting or whatever, you hear this, you hear that about what should have been done, what shouldn't have been done, what we should do, what we shouldn't do. And, I'm not going to really get into, too much of how I feel or whatever, but the only thing I'm going to say is this, and I'll leave it at that. How these people keep getting these assault rifles and armor and stuff like that it baffles me. But I mean, everybody's saying what we need to do to change it. We need gun laws. And I understand and I get that, but I need everybody to understand something. And this is just me. I don't know if it's just me or however, and I'm not advocating for anybody to go out and do something stupid, but the only way that anything's going to change with those gun laws, it's not going to change until somebody in the Republican Party's family or one of their kids are in the same situation as these schools have been. When somebody in their family is in a situation like that, or they get killed by an assault rifle, then that's when they're gonna want to change and do stuff and make it tough to get a gun, and they'll have all types of deals. But right now, and I watched the whole what's the name yesterday, the whole press conference yesterday. Not one time did I hear anything say we getting ready to stop guns from anything. Never heard not come out of Greg Abbott's mouth. Not one Republican mouth did I hear come out of there. We're gonna change gun laws.
Oh, don't worry, because you're gonna hear a lot of Greg Abbott and Ted Cruz, because they're gonna be in an NRA convention speaking along with Donald Trump.
Right. So
on this weekend.
So now they want to get up when they want to get up and speak. And anybody who doesn't like Beto, that's on you. But I applaud Beto for what he did yesterday, going up there and letting him know this is on you. This is on you. You allow people to get guns freely, and now what's that for?
5, count them, 5 mass shootings in this state on Greg Abbott's watch as he's been
Yeah, and they all been in small towns too. They all been in small towns. And the same thing is they got an assault. And what's funny? You can go get an assault rifle at the pawn shop.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of, they broke it down to me. I couldn't, and it was kind of funny. Before we cut off, is that you can at 18 you can get a gun,
but you can't
AR-15.
You can't buy cigarettes or alcohol.
And you can't rent a car till you're 25, but you can go out and get an AR-15, but you can't rent a car till you're 25. So you can't go drive a car and rent a car till you're 25, but you can go get an assault rifle at 18. How messed up in the brain is that?
Well, I'll tell you something else too that I find funny. I find it funny how it seems that an unarmed black man is more of a scare than it is that. What's funny is with an unarmed black man, every cop wants to be a hero and wants to shoot a black man when unarmed. But when it's time to go in a situation like a mass shooting, we got to err with caution, and we've got to think about this and rationalize. I find that very funny. There's no doubt in my mind that if they said the dude was black, they didn't went in there and got him in 0.5 seconds.
No doubt.
No doubt.
No doubt.
So that's just how I feel about it, and that's all I'm gonna say. I feel like I didn't do my due diligence to the audience by not giving my part. Like I said, I sat on it for like a day before I spoke on it. So, we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's fine. They go into an NRA meeting, but they caused this.
Exactly.
They caused all this. But yeah, man, the game's about to start. So we'll be back for post game.
Hey, man, going to 6. Let's get on out of here, Walt.